Hey guys, in this video, Ryan will be talking about how we got a $1,000 profit off of a 2005 Pontiac Grand Am.
We bought a 2005 Pontiac Grand Am off Craigslist for $150. It was the base model that came with AC, power locks and windows, and a stock CD stereo system. Like the Nissan Quest in the previous video, this car had its own set of issues. Hard shifting from park going into reverse or drive, a bad idle that would fluctuate from too low to too high, a bad mass airflow sensor, blown AC compressor, broken passenger side window motor, smashed bumpers on all four corners of the car, dents, scratches, and faded paint. The first two issues I needed to address were the hard shifting and bad idle. After pulling the codes with a simple OBD2 reader and a little research, I found that a faulty mass airflow sensor in this particular car is a very common but not very obvious reason for the hard shifting issues. Honestly, who would think a mass airflow sensor would have anything to do with the transmission? So I swapped out the mass airflow sensor, and that took care of the shifting issue. Next was the bad idle. With a basic vacuum tester, I was able to determine the fuel pressure regulator was bad, so I installed a new one, and the idle was perfect after that. Next was the AC system. I needed to install a new AC compressor, AC accumulator, and orifice tube. Anytime you open an AC system, you want to evacuate the entire AC system for the correct amount of time, to make sure that the system is dry as you can get it. So I hooked up an AC vacuum pump for about an hour and a half. I installed the new AC parts and refilled the system with the correct amount of refrigerant. The AC was ice cold just on the low setting after that. The dead window motor was pretty straightforward to repair. I just took off the door panel, located the 3 bolts that held the old motor in place, unplugged the wire harness, plugged in the new window motor, and put it all back in reverse. After that, it was just the basic tune-up stuff, such as an oil change, oil filter, new spark plugs, and wires. To make the body of the car look good, I did my best to get the plastic bumpers back to, or at least as close as possible to, the original shape. The boiling water trick and a little patience with a heat gun. It did wonders. Then it was time to bodywork the bumpers and the rest of the car. After that, I primed all the bare metal and body filler areas, sanded the whole car, and painted the car with the original color. It was easier to paint it the original color, so I didn't have to paint the door jambs. The color was a GM metallic maroon. To fine-tune the paint job, I buffed out the headlights and taillights, making it look brand new. In total, I spent about $600 in parts, including all bodywork and paint materials, and I had about 4 to 5 days total in it, although from start to finish it took a few weeks since I did this in my spare time. In the end, I was able to sell the car for $1,800, with the parts and purchase price of the car coming out to about $750. I made a profit of $1,050 in my spare time.
Hope you guys enjoyed our video. Please like and subscribe for more videos to come.